What's up, beautiful people? This is Miraj, and welcome to Sports Curiosity. I'm back again. Tomorrow is Super Sunday, and Super Sunday has a lot of interesting matches. It's English Premier League, La Liga, Serie A. They have a lot of matches, like total 14 matches. Let's go. First, we're gonna start with English Premier League. English Premier League has total 5 matches. First one is Aston Villa versus West Ham. Aston Villa is playing really good football under Unai Emery. They beat Manchester City in their last match, and West Ham is still in relegation zone, but they're trying to go for the top 10. So it's gonna be a very interesting match as well, and lots of goal for sure. So for this match, I'm gonna go with goal under 5.5. Second one is Crystal Palace versus Manchester City. Manchester City is currently second in the league, and Crystal Palace, they're playing really good football in this season. They're the dark horse. They beat a lot of big teams in this season, especially they beat Liverpool twice. So it's gonna be another high voltage match for sure, and they have a lot of good players. They can score a lot of goals. So for this match, I'm gonna go with goal under 6.5. Third one is Sunderland versus Newcastle. It's gonna be another high voltage match because Sunderland, they came from League Two, but in this season they brought some great players like Granit Xhaka. He's leading from the front, and Sunderland is currently third in the league. At Newcastle, they under Eddie Howe, they're playing great football as well. Especially their captain Bruno Guimaraes, he's playing unbelievably well. So it's gonna be a lot of goals for sure in this match as well. So for this match, I'm gonna go with goal under 5.5. Next one is Nottingham Forest versus Tottenham. Tottenham lost their last match against PSG in Champions League, but in the league they're still in form. And Nottingham Forest, they win in their last match in Europa League. So these two teams are gonna be a very tough match between these two for sure. And I think it's hard to say who's gonna win this match because both of the teams look similar in terms of strength and physicality. So for this reason, I'm gonna go with Nottingham Forest or Tottenham in this match. And last but not least, in English Premier League, is Brentford versus Leeds United. Leeds United beat uh, Liverpool, and they they beat Chelsea, and they draw against Liverpool. And Brentford, they're in mid-table club, so it's gonna be a very interesting fight between these two. But both of the teams' defense is rock solid, so it's gonna be less goal match for sure. So for this match, I'm gonna go with goal over 0.5. That's all for English Premier League. Now we're gonna go for Spanish League, La Liga. First match is Alaves versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid is currently struggling with their squad. Xabi Alonso's tactics is clearly not working, and they lost against Manchester City in Champions League as well. So it's going to be a very tough match for Real Madrid. Real Madrid has to win in this match, and Alaves is currently in relegation zone, so probably they're going to win. It's not sure what's going to happen because Real Madrid lost against Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo is in relegation zone as well. So for this reason, I'm going to go with goal over 0.5 for this match. Second one is Celta Vigo versus Athletic Bilbao. Celta Vigo win in their last match against Real Madrid, and Athletic Bilbao lost their last match against Real Madrid 3-0. So one winner of Real Madrid and one loser of Real Madrid, they're gonna go for face to face. So it's hard to say who's gonna win this match. Both of the teams are struggling. So it's gonna be a late goal match for sure because both their defense is more like solid. Tactically, they are kind of similar. So for this reason, I'm gonna go with goal over 0.5. Third one is Sevilla versus Real Betis. Just captain Santi Cazorla is still playing beautiful football in age of 40, and Sevilla is currently inconsistent. They were a really good team 2 years back, but last season and this season they're really struggling and they're inconsistent as well. So it's hard to say who's gonna win this match. So for this reason, I'm gonna go with goal over 0.5 in this match. And last but not least, in La Liga, it's Levante versus Villarreal. Villarreal is back. They're playing super football in this season in Champions League as well as League. And League currently they're third, so they're playing top level football in this season. So it's gonna be a lot of goals for sure in this match because Levante is one of the relegation zone and Villarreal can crush them if they want. So for this reason, I'm gonna go with goal under 6.5. So that's all for La Liga. Now we're gonna go for Italian leagues. Serie A. Serie A has total 5 matches. First one is Udinese versus Napoli. Napoli beaten by Benfica in their last match in Champions League, but in league they're doing well. They're top of the league, so probably they're gonna score a lot of goals against Udinese because Udinese is one of the relegation zone clubs. So for this reason, I'm gonna go with goal under 4.5. Second one in AC Milan versus Sassuolo. AC Milan is currently second in the league, and they wanted to go for top, so they're gonna try really hard. And Sassuolo is one of the weakest team in the league, so I think for this reason, I'm gonna go with AC Milan not drawing this match. And third match is Genoa versus Inter Milan. Inter Milan is also wanna go for the top of the table. The points between AC Milan, Inter Milan, and Napoli, it's like only 1 or 2 points. So if they win, anyone can go on the top. So for this reason, I'm gonna go with Inter Milan or draw against Genoa for this match. Fourth one is Bologna versus Juventus. Juventus winger Yildiz and other strikers like Jonathan David and Vlahovic all are in top form. They're scoring a lot of goals in league as well as Champions League. So for this reason, I think it's gonna be a lot of goals for this match for sure. So for this reason, I'm gonna go with goal under 5.5 in this match. And last list in Serie A is Fiorentina versus Hellas Verona. Fiorentina is one of the dark horse team in Serie A, and they can beat any big team in their day. But they're currently facing Hellas Verona, one of the similar team, and they can score a lot of goals for sure. They have some good strikers. So for this reason, I'm gonna go with goal under 4.5 in this match. So that's all for today. It's total 14 matches, and I hope we're gonna win all the matches. Till then, watch football, enjoy football, put your bet, earn some money. Yesterday we win 90 leg parlay. Today I hope we're gonna win this 20 leg parlay as well. So 2 days in a row. Hopefully, finger crossed. And please like, follow, or subscribe my channel. I'll try to give videos regularly, and hopefully we're gonna win together. Thank you.